watching WHNN News. Today's focus will be solely on how stress affects health and lifestyle, especially that of students. Nowadays, 74% of UK adults feel stressed, where 81% of the data collected was said from women, compared to the 67% that was answered from males. 83% of this data was 18 to 24-year-olds, where 65% of the data collected was of people aged 55 and over. This is very relevant, especially today, since we're going through a global pandemic which has increased stress levels for people of all kinds of ages, but especially young adults. I'm focusing on students in today's broadcast as WHNN has prepared a student survey where two of our reporters, Shahab and Abdullah, have gone to the University of Leeds and interviewed students on how stressed they are. So let's try and connect with them now. Hello, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't think we can hear you yet. Okay. Hello, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't think we can hear you yet.
Hello, it's a bit windy and raining right now, but I think we can hear you. Well, welcome everyone to the WHHN News Broadcasting Channel. My name is Shihab Abdallah.
And I'm Abdallah. Greetings to you all. We're reporting here live at the University of Leeds campus, where we're going to interview some students about stress. Hello guys, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate.
First of all, what's your name and your age and your discipline?
I'm Josh, I'm 20 and I do classics.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
I'm Jack. I'm also 20. I do philosophy, psychology, and scientific thought.
Okay, nice to meet you, Jack. So, Josh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you right now and why?
Maybe like a 5. Mainly because I've got my dissertation due, so I'm just busy doing that. But I've got a bit of time left, so it's not too bad.
Okay, and what about you, Jack?
Probably like an 8, maybe 9, because I got my first draft of my diss due in 2 weeks ago, so still cracking that out. So that's really the only bit of my stress that I'm really worried about,
Thank you both for your time.
So hi, can I ask for your name, age and degree, please?
My name is Arjun. I'm 18 years old and I'm doing computer science.
That's really cool. Nice to meet you, Arjun. So I would ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you feeling right now and why?
About a 7 because I have like a lot of projects due at the same time.
Yes.
So I'm pretty stressed about that.
So hello, can I just ask for your name, age and degree, please?
Yeah, I'm called Chloe, I'm 21 and I do journalism.
Right, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed out are you feeling right now, do you think?
Probably about a 6.
And can you please tell me why?
Yeah, I've got a dissertation due in a few
Yeah.
months. I've got an essay due on Monday. I'm doing a news day right now, which
Yeah.
is assessed, but I feel okay. It's like managed.
What's your name,
Good.
age and major?
I'm Toby, I'm 22 and I study economics and philosophy.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you, Toby.
Nice to meet you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed would you say you are right now and why?
6 or 7.
Oh,
I've got 4,000 words due on Monday and I've done 0.
okay.
But overall, I don't tend to get too stressed out for many things on the whole. So
A quick question about the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you're more stressed before the pandemic or after the pandemic?
To be honest with you, I don't think it affects much,
Okay.
really. Yeah. Because before the pandemic, I think it's... I think like human adapts well, and I don't think the pandemics or after or before really affects me.
Would you say like the pandemic has raised your stress levels, or is it worse after the pandemic or before?
Yeah, I guess with the pandemic, you've also got that on top of it all, I guess. So you're worrying, not, I guess, fortunately not as much now, but back then there's also worrying, are you wearing a mask all the time? Or like, what happens if one of your family members gets COVID, for instance, or something like that? So I guess it has made me personally, a bit more, not stressed is not quite the right word, but a bit more concerned, I guess,
Yeah.
about health as well on top of it all.
Okay, thank you, Shahab and Abdallah. Seen from our reporters who collected the data from multiple students, it's shown that most of the students were quite stressed due to university-related work. Now, looking at it from a medical aspect, we have our medical expert here, Fatma Alkhamis, who is specifically a stress specialist and will give us an insight on how stress affects the body. So let's connect with Fatma now.
Hi Yona, hello everyone, and thank you for having me today. As Yona just mentioned, I'll be explaining how stress affects the body. So basically in biology, stress is the body's response to perceived threats to our physical or mental well-being. Stress can come in a variety of ways. It can be emotional stress, mental stress, or physical stress from job or university workloads. Stress sometimes might be a good thing. It can help a person to stay focused. However, if someone is under stress for long periods of time, they might develop chronic stress. Stress can manifest itself in many forms of symptoms. Some of the common signs may include headaches, an upset stomach, mood changes, memory and concentration problems, and lastly, poor sleep. When someone is under mental or physical stress, the sympathetic nervous system sends a signal to the hypothalamus, which is located in the brain, which then releases the hormone known as a CRH that activates the pituitary gland to release another hormone known as ACTH, which stimulates the adrenal cortex to release cortisol, a major hormone that releases the response to prolonged stress, and it increases blood sugar levels and blood pressure. Long-term effects of stress. So stress affects the heart. It may increase blood pressure. It also increases blood cholesterol levels that builds up on the walls, leading to blood loss and restricting blood flow to the heart. Chronic stress has been linked to heart disease. A review was conducted in 2012, which stated that chronic stress from work and private life is associated with a 40 to 50% increase in coronary heart disease. Stress also affects the lungs. The respiratory system responds to stress by speeding up breathing. When the body starts rapidly breathing, hyperventilation may occur, causing panic attacks, and so too much stress can trigger an asthma attack. Stress can also lead to COPD, which is a lung disease.
All right, lovely people of the UK, this was today's informative broadcast brought to you by WHNN. A big thanks goes to our reporters Shahab and Abdallah, and also the specialist Ms. Alkhamis, and catch you tomorrow with yet another informative topic.